Well, his mouth is really improving from how it used to be, like just like a lump of concrete, just totally dead. Very good boy. The secret, so he thinks he'll just walk off through there. The secret is to not have a dead pull, but to have the hands moving on the reins, the fingers, so that it's not a dead pull. Right, now I'll come around here, because if it's a dead pull, so yeah, a little vibration. There, good boy. Now I'll come around here. Come around here, good boy. Now I'll go and ask him to stop again. He's not used to people actually meaning what they say. So yeah, I make sure that it's not a dead pull, something for him to pull against. And as soon as he is standing, I give him the reins, because after all, I've asked him to stand. Why not trust him to stand? Boy. This horse responds well to praise, like all of them, because praise is a great motivator. They think, if they're never told that they're doing a good job, why should they bother to do a good job? They might as well do a bad job and have an easier time. So yeah, praise for this horse is definitely the way forward. Good boy. And let's have another little trot. Trot. Good boy. And of course the voice is, very useful, because horses, they'll respond positively to the voice if they haven't been motivated by anything else. Whoa. Whoa. No, not going to eat the tree. No. 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 He says, oh, all right then. Right, we're going to come round here. Round here. Still not pulling. Just, I'm using my left leg now, because I want his quarters to move. That's it. Good boy. And his quarters to move over. Right. Very different to Bella, aren't you? And she says, so yeah, I'm taking an interest in life now. People, eh? Things happening. I'm having a good time. Yeah, so a horse like this, can get dispirited really easily, so you've got to sort of like make it nice for him so that he has a good time all the time. And the more light-hearted I am, I can feel the more light-hearted and like, oh wow, I'm having a great time. Wow, that trot's really coming through. It's sort of like he picks up on it and thinks, yeah, I can move. So let's see if we can trot down here. Come on. He's like that, plenty of passion. Come on, let's go down here. Well, I haven't got much passion going at the moment, but I will have. Good boy. Go on. Let's look at that. We don't worry about that. Oh, I forgot that he's not going to like these flies in this darker area. Come on then. Let's trot on. Come on. Let's have a bigger trot. There, good boy. Let's stride out. I'm giving him his head because he's really worried by these flies. I think I'll say to him, Gabs, to put a nose net on him. He hates them. He'd swear he was a head shaker, but he's not. It's the flies. So I've got no reins. And he's just loving it because nobody's hanging on to him. So here are my hands. I'm just, well, he's taking himself, but I'm just steering him with my legs. Good boy. I'm going to walk now. Very good. Boy. Yeah, so Robson strikes me as it is the case with most horses, you know, in riding schools, he's had plenty of passengers that he's looked after in his own old way, but precious few leaders. And really, it's this leadership thing, authentic leadership, you know, with no expectations and no agendas, that he'll respond to, and gradually, you know, he's opening up like a late blooming flower, an autumn bloomer. Because I think he is 12 years old, and it's about time he had some fun in his life. You know, just steady fun, nothing major, but just sort of like so that he can go out with a will and enjoy himself. Well, of course, as we're on the way home, I mean, he's not exactly rushing, but he is a bit more motivated to walk up with less leg. Yeah, so for the first time in his life, he's seen what leadership means. He's been treated with kindness, but not sort of fluffy stuff that you know, means nothing to a horse. And he's responding as all horses do. So he's no longer looking all the time for his friends. So that took several months to get beyond that. Just keep your head straight, good boy. Again, when I ask him to stop, I just vibrate the reins a bit so it's not a dead pull. Right, we're going to go into the field. Walk on. Now, with most horses, you go into the grass and you head towards home. I have to say, you know, we make sure that, you know, that doesn't happen. But as a general rule, you take most horses onto a bit of grass going towards home, and they can't go quick enough. So, but I'm not expecting Robson to be like that. But it may motivate him a little bit when he feels the soft ground under his feet. Gosh, that crop's coming up already. I don't know what it is, but I can see green shoots. He's just having a little pull on the reins and thinks he might just go forward and just give me a tug. Well, if you want to itch yourself, that's fine. Now giving me another tug. He thinks he might want to eat grass. A typical riding school horse reaction. That's okay, we can deal with that. Right, come on then, let's come around here. No. Robson says, I think I know the way. No, we're not going that way. You know, you must always be in charge of your horse's feet, and you know, if they're sort of say, oh, we're going this way, you know, you must straight away be on there, onto it, and say, no, you're not going that way. Right, now we're going to have a trot. Trot, trot. Wonder if he'll have a little canter. And canter. Well, if I get right off his head, shaking his head quite a lot. Quite a lumbering canter, but it's all right. We're not giving him plenty of rein. Good boy. Trot. Well, it's very strung out, the canter, but you know, it's a nice canter. Good boy. The thing to with a horse like him is not to do it for too long. So it's just a little canter fun. Back to walk. So we'll come out here. Good boy.